Alright, so today we're going to go for a dive at Blue Heron Bridge. High tide is in just about an hour and a half, so I'm going to start getting ready now. Blue Heron's a pretty special spot located in Riviera Beach. It's a very, very popular shore dive. I'm going there by dinghy today just because of the access restrictions due to our current pandemic. It's a beautiful spot, lots of cool critters. I know you guys are going to have a great time. This has kind of become a recent favorite dive site just because of all the unique stuff you can find and the ease of diving here. Pretty much regardless, it's not going to be blown out. All you got to worry about is doing it at the high tide. Today, I'm starting my dive under the East Bridge, where as usual, I'm greeted by these beautiful black and silver Atlantic spadefish. They like the shelter that the bridge provides and can often be found schooling around one of the small wrecks under the bridge. The rubble scattered around the bridge is home to many of the beautiful macro creatures that this site is famous for, like this banded coral shrimp and its fellow crab, and if you're very lucky, some of the delicate juvenile Highhats. Bearded fireworms can be found all over the bridge pilings. Now, those delicate white bristles may be stunning to look at, but they pack a painful sting, so don't touch. Now, the only creature underwater that I'm really afraid of is the damselfish. Male sergeant majors and other species of damselfish are fiercely defensive of their egg patches and won't hesitate to bite photographers that get too curious. As I leave the bridge, I'm lucky enough to see a majestic spotted eagle ray. Moving into the sandy flats, we start to see a whole different range of creatures. Here, a group of hermit crabs are gathering, looking to trade shells as they've grown out of their old homes. A blue-throat pike blenny eyes me warily before deciding that I'm not good company. Some of my favorite macro critters, though, are the headshield slugs. These tiny slugs come in a beautiful array of colors and are often found in shallow grassy areas. This species is commonly called a leech aglaja, thanks to a mistranslation of the Latin. A better and more fitting translation would be swallow-tailed aglaja. As we continue to move through the grassy shallows, we may get lucky and find a seahorse. They have such crazy good camouflage that it takes a carefully trained eye to spot them amongst the grass and algae. This particular species, the line seahorse, develops extra tabs and protrusions that make them look like nothing more than a tumbling bit of seaweed. We swim through when the time is right. We can sometimes find an Atlantic long-armed octopus perched atop its burrow, waiting for night to fall so it can start its hunting. One of the special things about diving here is you're guaranteed to see a hammerhead shark. Quite often though, near the sculptures, we can see these tiny juvenile French angelfish cleaning larger fish, like this queen angel. These cute seaweed blennies come in a beautiful array of colors and can be found lurking pretty much everywhere throughout the dive site. Another master of camouflage is the hairy frogfish. Very rare in the Caribbean, but quite common here at Blue Heron Bridge. These are beautiful, beautiful, goofy looking critters. Another wonderfully bizarre creature is the short-nosed batfish. Like the frogfish, they walk around on their fins and catch prey using their massive suction mouth and a small lure located just above it. As I start heading back to the boat, something catches my eye. I'm lucky enough to find something lurking in this little cinder block here. One of the most intelligent underwater creatures. Octopuses are always a delight to find. This particular critter took quite an interest in me and my camera. Now, on top of being incredibly strong, the suckers of an octopus actually contain chemoreceptors. So while he's wrapping around my dome port, he's actually tasting it as well. I'll have to let Nauticam know that they make a particularly tasty lens. Another thing is, if you look closely at this guy, you can see that it's missing one of its arms. Would that make it a septopus? Important questions for science. Although I could easily spend hours with this beautiful creature. Eventually it was time for us to part ways. Let him get back to his hunting, let me get back to my boat, as I was running low on air, and the sun was starting to set. So thanks for coming diving with me today. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. If you're interested, check out the description below for a list of some of the scientific names of the critters that we saw out there. And of course, if you are interested in seeing some more of the adventures and misadventures that we get up to here on board Pagurus, please subscribe. Look forward to seeing some more videos come out shortly here about the trip north, and more after that.